We are back and we've got some news. These jackets have caused me so much bother. It's unbelievable. Let me walk you through the process of what actually happened. I ordered these jackets on like the 3rd of February. Obviously the factory has to close for Chinese New Year. That's nothing I can do. However, I get one message when they reopen. Oh, Charlie, the fabric you used is no longer available. Perfect. Then they said, oh no, actually we found some. Alright, nice one. Then I get another message saying, oh no, we actually didn't find some. They don't do one of the colours anymore. But we can match the colour this once and make a custom batch. I went, okay, brilliant. Then get another message, yeah, we can't do that anymore. So what we're going to have to do is basically change one of the colours. The colour they're changing is the main one. This like sort of grey rather than the limestone is getting changed slightly. They've got this colour gun thing, and basically if it's within like 2 points of the colour, it's basically the same colour, and it's well within 2 points. So it's going to be slightly, like ever so slightly off from the sample I got. But they're already ordered now, and they're getting quality inspected at the moment and going to get shipped this week. So there's not really much we can do about it. Another thing, because of these delays, partially due to myself, partially due to them, but at the end of the day, everything's my fault because I'm the one who makes the decisions. The drop was supposed to be on my calendar the 29th of March. If I was going to drop the 29th of March, I would have had to shot the campaign in the Lake District last weekend. I haven't done because they're not here. So the new plan is to delay the drop. The drop is going to have to be mid-April now, which gives me a bit more time to actually promote it a little bit more. But it's just annoying because then that pushes everything else back that I've got planned, which ain't ideal, but we're going to work with it anyway. It's not the end of the world. The reason I usually drop at the end of the month is because people usually get paid at the end of the month, is what I heard. But I swear nowadays most people get paid in like the 15th, between the 15th and the 19th of the month, which is pretty strange. So hopefully it's still going to land in the middle when people actually have dough. That's the plan. What else have we got in the works as well, I hear you ask? We've got t-shirts ordered, long sleeve. So many people have asked me about that cursive long sleeve on the double sleeves, plain front. They're ordered, they're on the way. If you can see me behind here, I have literally 0 of my best sellers in stock. I have 3 white t-shirts in a small, and I have 1 medium t-shirt in a small that I'm saving in case I need to do a sample, because I will need to do a sample. So there's none on the website whatsoever, and there haven't been for a few months, which is a problem I should have fixed earlier, because my best selling sizes are small and medium, specifically white tees, because I think white tees are better, and apparently everyone else does as well. This week, I'm sort of in limbo, because all I can do is use what I've got rather than what I've got planned, and all I've got is me and this jacket. So what I need to do is create this TikTok strategy that's going to blow me up just off what I've got. It's easier said than done, and I've been trying to figure this out for literally years. So wish me the best of luck, and I'll tell you anything I learn along the way. In the game of clothes, aesthetics is absolutely everything, and the video I posted on TikTok the other day with my mirror in the office didn't exactly perform, shall we say. So we're going to Harrison's now with the background's a little bit more aesthetic, the mirror's better, and I want to test the theory to see if this actually does better with a better background, which it will. It's just literally night and day better. Don't know what it is about a huge mirror specifically that sells so well. I don't like all the fashion content I see on TikTok is taken in a mirror rather than like setting up a tripod and then like sort of shooting yourself forward. It's so strange, but I don't know why. It's just well better in a mirror. I've got more than enough videos. Now I need to try and make it interesting on TikTok, because you could give 2 different editors the exact same footage and they'd come up with 2 completely different videos that get 2 completely different like engagement and like reach. One thing I do need to do though, I was fooled by the weather app today. It's clear skies. So I decided to put a pair of shorts on, and I'm absolutely freezing. I've got the heating on in my car. I'm going on a run later as well, and I was hoping it would be warm enough to take my top off, but I'm gonna have to keep it in the vault for another month because it is absolutely ched. Be running around with razor nipples. Quite slow in the Frost HQ at the moment. So what I'm doing is storyboarding my idea for the promo video so that Louis, who shoots them all for me, knows what I'm on about. Usually I just wait until the day and then explain the idea on the day, but if I can give him some visual references, the video's going to come out 10 times better because everyone's prepared. Only problem with this is I need to actually draw it, and I'll show you what I've done so far, but it is absolutely crap. Like, a child is so much better at drawing than me. It's horrible. What I'm going to do is, though, and Louis gave me this idea, is I'm going to draw all the story out and then put it into AI, make AI generate images on each section of the board, so then we can print it off or have it on our phones when we're at the shoot, so we know exactly what we need to shoot, in what order, when, and what it's supposed to sort of look like. And I'm pretty sure AI can give a better visual reference than bloody this. That's embarrassing. This is what's currently cooked up from them drawings I sent. I still need to add a lot more detail onto the storyboard because in my mind at the moment I'm cutting corners, and then when I'm reading it back as if I was just like a new person picking up a piece of paper, it doesn't make any sense, but I'm filling all the blanks in my head. So it's going to take a lot longer than I thought, and it's going to take a lot more drawing than I thought. I'm trying to tell a story but use minimal words in it, because the more I actually talk in the video, or any of the boys I'm shooting with talks, the less believable it gets, because no one is an actor by any stretch of the imagination. But it also isn't a black and white film where people can't see, like, you can see your mouth moving, but like there's text on the screen. It's so hard to convey exactly what I see in my head on a piece of paper for someone else to know. But the one thing it will be, it's funny and entertaining. So make sure you're following Frost for when it drops. It's going to be dropping start of April, probably around the 10th-ish. So make sure you keep your eyes peeled, because this rollout is going to be generational for Frost. It just keeps getting better and better every time, and we're continuing the trend this time. You will have also noticed, probably in this vlog, wait, you might not have noticed, but it's noticeable to me when I'm watching this back. I've been opting for wired headphones now instead of the usual big bulky Bluetooth ones, and that's for one reason in particular. Not only do I think wired headphones are elite anyway, but there's a thing I watched in The Social Network. If you did not watch The Social Network, I definitely recommend watching it because it is a class film. In it, Mark Zuckerberg is wired in. That's when he's like locked into his computer, he's just working, and for some reason it works on me. If I'm connected directly to my computer, I've noticed I don't go on my phone as much because I'm listening to music either through my laptop or I'm listening to a podcast, so I don't feel the need to pick up my phone and get a random piece of dopamine off social media. That might be me completely waffling, but it works for me, so I'm not really too bothered. However, though, I am going to end this week's vlog here. If you did enjoy, please make sure you like and subscribe, because it does help me a lot more than you know, and I do upload every single Sunday at 6 PM, sometimes occasionally on a Wednesday as well if I'm feeling a little bit motivational or I want to give some free game. As you know, we always end on a motivational quote, and this week's quote is the following: "A man that waits for the perfect shot will die with a full clip."